Though I don't think they've played in quite a while because Neylax...
Is that pre-Olympia or...?
Post-Olympia mostly, I believe.
Post-Olympia mostly, okay.
Post-Olympia a lot. But things have really changed over time with these two characters, right? Ever since, like, and Neylax took his big break. He went to Japan for like 5 years. He came back a wizened warrior.
He sat under a waterfall for 2 weeks.
Yeah, he did do that. He did tell us about that. He said it taught him even less patience than he already had. He just runs at people constantly now.
Yeah, the whole time he was just thinking, I want to get out of this waterfall.
You want to get out of here. It just actually made him worse in terms of the patient category. It pissed him off, actually, and now he's just constantly angry at life. And he's shown it right now. He's running at this fox. As Genarog is known to hold down the nooch. You know, he's a patient, chill guy. He takes his time in neutral. In all things, really. Just waits and studies his opponent before getting that kill. And so it is Neylax that is going to have to be aggressive in a lot of the situations. So hopefully you can do that as he managed to great confirm there for the first kill.
Olympia doesn't have to deal with a lot of the rinse and repeat edgeguard stuff that some other characters have to labor under to kill sometimes. Or oh, but Fleet can do that. I mean, I guess every character can against Olympia, so.
Yeah, Neylax overextended a little bit too much off stage, put himself in a risk position. Genarog took charge of it. Gets a nice, sweet kill. It's interesting as well with these two. They actually play against each other more than most people in Rivals in general because they play randoms together. But obviously that means that they don't play mains a lot in randoms. And so in the end, well, they are practicing against one another, not on these characters. So there's still going to be plenty of reads to acquire, plenty of things to learn on both sides. But right now it seems Neylax has a little bit of the upper edge. She's the one taking control, taking command of this game. Beautiful confirm off that down tilt, which still converts incredibly well. But I'm pretty sure it's just dead. Well, good answer back in general.
Genarog's been getting those in this bracket. He got one against the gamer Pabu. Yeah, just like the stray uppies to kill. Sometimes
that is
means a strong
terrifying. Move. That move is incredibly strong. It kills so early.
Oh.
Genarog still off stage though, still wanting to make it back. Manages to drift on back into that back air. That's a pretty safe way to get to ledge. Perfect shield to down tilt, so he grabs it. Very nice defense.
Yeah, I wonder how much has changed since Olympia's shield pressure is probably a little worse now that shield grab is bufferable. But there are also something like I imagine that's a pretty big deal in a match like this, especially online.
True, that's an incredibly good point.
But it looks like it's not stopping Neylax too much as he takes game 1 here.
Yeah, we're not seeing phenomenal play around Gem so far in neutral. It was made a little bit more reactable, and so usually you should be able to floor hug it, or shield it, or sometimes even parry it on reaction, but it doesn't seem like Genarog is managing that too much, and it's giving Neylax a few free openings that he really shouldn't be getting. And just Neylax is not going to really falter once he does get that opening. He is a shark waiting for blood in the water, and every time he finds it, he kills, really. He excels at that advantage state.
Maybe Genarog a little more used to being able to be the sort of agent of down Bs. You know, I guess it just seems like the down B versus the gem is like one is way less committal than the other.
Ooh, good parry bait on the double jump. Yeah. It's pretty close with the two right now. Down tilt calls out the jump in. He's in the corner now. He has to survive this mix-up. Genarog gets a back air. He's off stage. Can we find anything from this? No. Neylax goes high very safely. Good roll in.
Yeah, rolls in.
This is scary though, Jackie.
It's tense. It's very tense. Genarog picked this map for a reason.
Yeah, he's quite unflappable on Hyperbarian Harbor, honestly. You wouldn't expect it too much from Fleet, but Genarog is great at controlling space, and then when you do go below the stage, like those sort of really strong recovery mix-ups, he
A lot of
has those
mix-up.
going through the arrows. You can send an arrow through the stage essentially, and he has that unlocked. It's meant to be like a hard input, but Genarog does not miss them as far as I'm concerned. And so it's got great ways of pressure recovery pretty much constantly, which is its own unique edge on the stage. I really like this pick for him. And it's not as good for Olympia anymore now that her more vertical kill confirms were nerfed a little bit. But Neylax is holding on to his stock. Finally, a drifting back air during the ledge shot does it, but like that took ages.
Yeah, we might be in for more of less of a slobber knocker here with on a map like this than maybe the previous set. But Neylax making me maybe eat my words a little bit here. To stray up the. Ooh, a parry on that up tilt is gonna leave. Well, they're just taking turns parrying stuff. Resets to neutral, and Genarog manages to take out the gem, but gets the back throw. So now, I mean, these two are just like crossing each other up a lot. It's hard to tell really who's in control.
Yeah. Genarog has kind of been staying underneath this middle platform a lot to establish his offense. It's kind of been really hard to approach it from the air, which is where Neylax has been excelling most of the set. I really like what he's doing defensively, and he's offensively, he's no slouch either. He's holding on to that, gets a special. Oh, I don't think the fair was an intentional input though, so he doesn't quite get a kill or anything. And this is giving Neylax an opportunity. What a mix-up!
Tries to bait movement out with and then dash back to get something. So, Genarog doesn't bite. And like we said, just standing under that platform. Oh, but just, you know, too busy kind of in the throes of their own movement to parry it.
The armor from Neylax sets him a little less upbeat, but man, what a reaction on the down air from Genarog. Gets the back air from it. Gets way too greedy with the apple, I think. I don't think you can eat a fruit there. You do not have that time, and he eats a fruit punish. Doesn't quite dive for it though. Yeah, he could have been really starving, to be fair.
Oh.
Some would say it was time to eat. Ooh,
looking for these up smashes, but not finding anything.
Yep.
Waiting for the edge guard here. Let's see if Genarog can mix up the recovery. Ooh, I like that
he
slide
can.
off, but oh, wow. Well, now we know why he goes this stage. He can get that momentum off of the platform. I previously had no idea that you could do that.
Yeah, Fleet is excellent at using like the space underneath the ledge, like in every single way. It is truly just advantageous for her. And Genarog is making good use of it right now. Has Neylax up to 81%, and this is a rat. If she gets sent off the side, she dies quick.
Yeah, this game has a lot of rats in it. You know, I know that's like a fox, but like a fox is sort of like just a big rat. Like there are just a lot of rat-type characters.
Yeah, there is a minor infestation going on in Rivals. Speaking of which, this rat is getting to work right now. He's chewing through his opponent's stock. As 100% is racked on, sent all the way to the side of the stage, sent back to this side of the stage, and he's still getting pressured. Great edge cancel. Great grab.
Right, yeah. Oh!
What the hell?
Not gonna be it though.
There it is.
Oh, but Neylax can't mix up in that spot. Just gets back there.
Yep.
And
outright the ledge.
Neylax probably relieved to have that stage off the table.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, just a lot of trickery going on there.
Yeah, and so we end up on Hodozo, which is another stage Genarog loves. He uses the platform the exact same way you saw him use the Glory platform last game. Just loves to float under them, go off with aerials, just like, see constant mix-ups essentially from the platform, especially wave sliding off of them into some sort of aerial to control pressure.
What Neylax might be saying is, oh, well, that's fine if you want to do that, but I'm going to make you do it from the corner. You know, but it looks like he is in fact one. You can never quite tell who's gonna stay in the corner for long on this one. But just to punish on the throw, don't get anything. And dashes, waits at the ledge. But Genarog reversing that, coming back to center stage. So you can get the edge guard here.
Ooh, good trade. Goes high, a little bit high with that up B, so he doesn't have to deal with the special hit. That's a great recognition from Neylax, who's getting back to throwing stuff off stage, right into the living arms of that back air. We saw that exact interaction pretty much happen last game. We'll have to see if Neylax can adapt to it, because he's eating a lot of back air to kill percent right now, and it's just such an easy way to lose your stock. Off stage is Genarog. He's holding on though. Down air is not going to convert into anything, so he can eat that for free basically and get a little bit more damage before he loses this first stock.
Neylax gets the parry on that down B, but just having to be there to parry it is enough to let Genarog get back to stage. And oh, but Neylax getting the spike hitbox of that. I think any hitbox would have done it, but that one certainly will. Is a violent angle.
Yeah, it's such a mean message.
Trying to tech chase. Oh, but Genarog gets out narrowly and back airs, and is still using those platforms for that up B movement. Looking really slick, but Neylax is also finding just some interesting angles with the full hop to get around down Bs and stuff like that.
Down strong, even fully charged pretty much, is not quite going to do it, but Neylax does get down air, he's a special get up, he's got perfect DI, and that means Genarog does not have a single follow-up. Responds with Nair out of disadvantage, but he's not getting any sort of ledge trap, sends Neylax back off stage again.
Neylax, no gem, but doesn't matter, seems okay. Tech chase with was that an edge cancel? What was that?
I think he just literally was not in lag anymore. I think he's just allowed to with that.
Looks like Genarog kind of on the back foot here. Neylax tries to get a crystal pop, but can't quite manage it. Now it's just covering stage, manages to catch the overshoot up B, and is that quite it? No, that's not quite it. Looks like Genarog has managed to get back on stage with the down B.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Neylax to not get the stock there, because you really did not want this fleet surviving. You did not want him taking more damage before you can get to Genarog's final stock. At this point he is trailing, and Genarog is able to kind of sit back and relax with these aerials, man. It is scary.
Speaking of sitting back and relaxing, Neylax was just aura farming there, like, for a second. Sitting in center stage. He's like, this shit looks like Japan.
I miss it, man. I miss it.
I miss it.
I miss it. Oh.
And I mean, looks like he's getting the charge up over here, but Genarog not letting this one go. Yeah.
Oh, text the first hit of dash attack.
Oh.
Just stay back on stage.
Parrying the scramble doesn't quite work out. Just manages to floor hug the up tilt. Oh man, they're just knocking knees there for a second. Like, and now it's what, 2-1? 1-1?
2-1 to Genarog, yeah, leading. Unfortunate DI from Neylax on that back air there. He could have survived it. It would have been close regardless. But now he's trading 2 games, and he has to find another stage to
they
make
got
it
that glitch again, where the win count doesn't show the Genarog win.
Oh yeah, it's I don't know. Rivals of Aether is built on sometimes just sticks. Like, it's not very solid foundations at times, but it works.
Yeah, and dang it if it doesn't feel good to play. And it looks like Neylax here taking an early start, not wanting to go into the night 3-1 here. Tries to catch that forward air again, but timing isn't quite right. And Gem's down, just waiting for it to come back up before he can kind of engage again. Manages to get the pop. Just waits. Tries to catch, doesn't even wait for the overshoot. Just uses his invisibility to back air that.
Greedy up strong attempt though. That is a very slow, laggy move.
Oh!
And it will get you punished. You get sent off stage, and just I think the last frame of the ledge hog from Genarog there when he was using stuff to get up is gonna send him to his doom. It was a strong opener, but
Yeah.
a weak finish from Neylax,
Yeah.
who now has a lot of work to do. Really needs to stock badly. Cannot let Genarog amass a lead. We have seen how neutral plays out the moment Genarog has a lead. It's not pretty.
It's funny because we don't really think of Rivals as like a timer game, but it certainly can feel like one when Genarog has the lead.
He's a chill guy, man. He takes his time.
It's a chilling. Oh, couldn't have wanted that. Maybe he wanted it down strong or thought he had more time. Who knows?
I think Aether would have been enough.
I think, yeah, you're right. I think it might have even been F tilt, and even the throw doesn't quite do it. Could have used it.
Neylax
Probably
waiting.
just a pummel away.
You can see him just slowly not wanting to commit to anything. He doesn't want to give away more percent at this point because he's just trading away too much. So he's just moving and angling for that kill however he can get it. He's really just not finding it. This Fox is proving too elusive, too fantastic even to be caught down, pinned down, and eventually slaughtered. But no, it's just living and living, and Genarog is giving it nothing, man.
Snipes out the gem with that down air. It was such a funny gem snipe. And just gaining a lot of headway on this stock. Managing to pressure Neylax, and when he's in the corner, he's just comfortable to up B. It doesn't really look like there's a spot where Genarog looks uncomfortable here.
And
but
just accepts the
Neylax-
fall to his death, and I think he's just gonna kill himself. Yeah.
Oh, we need a lemming type character in this game.
I told you, bro, that waterfall in Japan, it didn't do enough.
Where's jet lag? I don't know.
Could be. After a week, maybe still jet lag. It's quite the
I
difference.
don't know. It is.
But yeah, Neylax
Alright, well-
not quite holding on there. I mean, I get it, right? Like, Genarog was just giving him nothing. At times he was approaching and going in with dash attack, but he knew the situation. He knows that you should not approach into Olympia because she will just beat the shit out of you if you do. He knows that the strongest position is just to play around the platform, and took it slowly, played it well, eventually just kind of chipped away at Neylax's armor until there was nothing left.